Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's video is very important for any Muslim who follows disbelievers online. Like Jidion, we recently made some claims regarding our brother Sneako, trying to insinuate that he was forced to accept Islam and expose private conversations he had with him. So inshallah, in this video I'm going to share with you how Muslims should deal with this kind of news and how to respond accordingly. So without wasting any time, let's watch the clips and come back.
I did not revert to Islam to try to attract fans from Islamic countries. I did not I did not revert to Islam to use a shield from hate. I did not revert to jump on a bandwagon.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I saw this all play out, man. Sneako low-key got bullied into Islam. I'm gonna keep it a full buck.
Why are the disbelievers so obsessed with Sneako and his reversion to Islam? This guy is supposed to be his friend, and they made multiple streams together. Yet he still wants to tarnish his name and insinuate that his reversion to Islam was not genuine. Let's listen to his reasons and make sure to respond accordingly.
So if you guys don't remember, when he was first popping off on YouTube, he was like making fun of the Islamic freaking prayers. He was like, you know, making jokes. He was doing all this. This is when he was on his protect comedy, tell truth through funny. So he was making a bunch of Islam jokes, right? And this man like was getting eviscerated by the Muslim community. I mean, it was bad.
What these disbelievers don't seem to understand is that whatever Sneako was doing in the past, his jokes and his previous degenerate lifestyle are nothing compared to being a disbeliever or a Christian like Jidion.
What is that? What is that?
Whatever Sneako was doing in the past is nothing compared to what Jidion believes today. Believing Jesus is God, or that God Almighty, the creator of the heavens and the earth, has a son, is worse than anything Sneako did in the past. This is the truth that many of these Christians and disbelievers are ignoring. Surely Allah does not forgive associating others with Him in worship, but forgives anything else of whoever He wills. Indeed, whoever associates others with Allah has clearly gone far astray. Pay attention. What these Christians really hate is the amount of support brothers like Sneako are receiving from the Muslim community. They are completely jealous of our brotherhood. That's why you find them obsessed with accusing him of being a fake Muslim at any chance they get, as if their opinion in Islam and who's Muslim or not matters. There are many streamers and content creators who are Christians and do many degenerate activities, but the disbelievers in general do not care, and their religion is never brought to light. This is exactly what the media do to Muslims in general. Whenever a Muslim does something bad, they will make sure that you know it was a Muslim, as if only the Muslim community has bad people.
A Muslim stole a phone. Yes, he was a Muslim. If you didn't know, yes, he was a Muslim.
Subhanallah, but you rarely hear a story about a Christian doing something bad because their religion isn't brought up. It's only when a Muslim does something bad, religion becomes important. This is their double standards and hypocrisy. Jidion is probably just jealous of Sneako because after his reversion to Islam, the Muslim community supported him even after the cancellation and he was able to survive it. But Jidion, after announcing his Christian journey, he stopped making pranks and started making Christian videos without any cancellation. He couldn't compete. His audience left him and his views dropped.
So that's why all my content is gone. And that's why I'll never come back.
I was like, you know what? Let's go back. Let's start anew. Let's do this the right way. So your boy's back.
So he again came back to content creation, and that's why he's probably jealous and now trying to speak against the integrity of our Muslim brothers. But inshallah, we're here to defend every single believer against the lies of the disbelievers.
They had a podcast called The Three Muslims. And this man had an entire meeting with the three Muslims after all this controversy, and they were just telling him about Islam, and he was just, and like, bro, I was like, bro, like, I called him the next day, and I'm like, bro, like, how you gonna go from, like, you know, this to Islam like that to like, now you're like, oh no, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, that looks bad, that look bad, and he was like, Jidion, they sent me pictures of my family's house, and like. Bro, like genuinely, like, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it real, man. He got bullied into Islam. He really got, I've never seen someone get bullied into a religion before.
This is the most important part of the video. In a nutshell, he claimed Sneako went to the Three Muslims podcast just to mitigate risk and appease the Muslim community. So how does a Muslim have to deal with such claims and statements? Very easy. Let's just read this beautiful verse from the Quran. O believers, if an evildoer brings you any news, verify it, so you do not harm people unknowingly, becoming regretful for what you have done. According to Tafsir Sadi, this also comes under the heading of the etiquette that people of understanding should follow. If an evildoer tells them some news, they should verify it and not accept it before that, because that involves a grave risk and falling into sin. When we Muslims are faced with conflict testimonies between a Muslim and a disbeliever evildoer, and by the way, there is no evil worse than associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we will always take the side of the Muslims until we have clear-cut evidence other than just words. So when Brother Sneako says,
I did not revert to Islam to try to attract fans from Islamic countries. I did not I did not revert to Islam to use a shield from hate. I did not revert to jump on a bandwagon.
Bro,
we believe him and take his word more than anything this disbeliever will ever claim. And this brotherhood is what they are jealous of. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all our brothers and sisters from the slanders of the disbelievers.
Jidion was saying that I got bullied into Islam, trying to question my faith and saying that it's disingenuous. Yeah. Bro, Jidion, you quit YouTube to go and find Jesus, and then you ended up in a cult celebrating Hanukkah like a Jew. Now you're back and you're gonna go question my faith? Is it really, are you that down bad for content? Go catch predators, bro. Or did it get stale? May Allah guide you. Like, it's ridiculous how to see you doing this, to trying to like leak phone calls that I had with you privately 2 years ago, saying that I told you things. Why would you say that publicly? I don't know what you, but like, what's up with him, man? I don't know, man.
Muslims should know that whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says is always the absolute truth. Never will the Jews or Christians be pleased with you until you follow their faith. Say, Allah's guidance is the only true guidance, and if you were to follow their desires after all the knowledge that has come to you, there would be none to protect or help you against Allah. As long as you are a Muslim, the Christians and the Jews will never be pleased with you. And we can clearly see it just by the way Sneako is being treated just for saying La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah. But why do they hate us? Well, simply because we are always reminding them of what is evil. We are the only nation that is still enjoining the good and forbidding the evil publicly. Hudayfa bin Yaman radiyallahu anhu narrated that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, by the one in whose hand is my soul, either you command good and forbid evil, or Allah will soon send upon you a punishment from him, then you will call upon him, but he will not respond to you. They hated when Sneako says no to alcohol, no to OF girls, and no to fornication. And recently he's been attacked just for saying no to racism. What a twisted world we live in. If you remind the people of what is good, they'll deem you weird. But if you promote all kinds of degeneracy, nobody cares. And you'll be promoted and be on the front page of the platforms. According to Tafsir ibn Kathir, never will the Jews nor the Christians be pleased with you, Muhammad, till you follow their religion. Meaning, the Jews and the Christians will never be happy with you, O Muhammad. Therefore, do not seek what pleases or appeases them, and stick to what pleases Allah by calling them to the truth that Allah sent you with. Inshallah, we will keep calling them to the truth of Islam, whether they like it or not. Our job is to convey the truth, but guidance is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You surely cannot guide whoever you like, O Prophet, but it is Allah who guides whoever He wills, and He knows best who are fit to be guided. So any person who accepted Islam or was born in a Muslim family should be thankful that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided him. And we must do our best in this life to secure our place in the next and be with the prophets and the righteous people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us and keep us upon the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam according to the understanding of the companions radiallahu anhum. I hope you benefited from this video. You can also watch this video about Adam 22 saying religion is stupid. And don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future uploads. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.